Now the third nadi is the nadi by which we feel attached. Attached to someone. Like, this is my child, this is my husband, this is my family, this is my wife, this is my father, this is my mother. In the beginning of Sahaja Yoga, of everyone, when they are just the beginners, so they talk about their whole family. My father is like this, my mother is sick, my mother's sisters, brothers, this, that's real, this thing is not well. As if, you see, we all have taken a contract. What should I do? Like today, somebody said that, you see, they lost their first child. First child they lost. Because the child was sleeping in another room. I said, small children should sleep with mother, and mother must look after the children. It's a simple thing. I mean, in India, no mother would accept such a situation. She'll throw away the husband. So what's this? I have to look after the child. So I said, tell them that they should sleep with the child. So that they don't believe in it. It's all right. What can we do? Have we taken their contract that we should look after their children even when they don't want to listen to us? So the idea is all the time, in the beginning, is that, oh mother, I've been doing Sahaja Yoga for 1 month, but so far my financial condition has not improved. As if they are going to sue me for that. As if I've let them down. But they don't want to see that you have just now come to Sahaja Yoga. Or even if you have been in Sahaja Yoga for so many years, you have not been a Sahaja Yogi. Something missing, you don't deserve. Something wrong with you, not with Sahaja Yoga. But they feel that Sahaja Yoga is something which has got the contract. Immediately they'll inform you. Now somebody is sick there, somebody, send 5 Sahaja Yogis. For what? These attachments start working within us. Now some people I've seen very attached to their children. And they go on pampering, my child. And suddenly they discover the child is a devil's child. The child starts answering back, saying all kinds of things, beating the parents, misbehaving. And then they suddenly discover that this is the child whom I have been looking after, giving so much love. And they feel even worse, because I have done so much for my wife and she is treating me like this. I have done so much for my husband and he is treating me like this. Why do you do so much? There is no need. If you are doing it, you just do it and forget it. I never feel that way. I know of Sahaja Yogis for whom I worked very hard and they have gone down. Only thing, if I feel anything, God knows where will they jump? Where will they be in hell? What will happen to them? That's the only concern. Not the concern what has happened, because nothing can happen to me. But if they have been sinful, I just get worried about their future, about their lives. That's different. So this kind of attachment, that is, we call it in Sanskrit, is mamatva. This is mine, that's my child, my this thing, my that. Who are your relations are Sahaja Yogis. Remember this. It's the sentence you must remember. My relations are Sahaja Yogis only. And anybody who plays against Sahajogis, troubles Sahajogis, that person could be my own wife, could be my own child, is not mine. I'll not allow such a thing to happen. This relationship is all right till Sahajogis are one with each other. As soon as somebody tries to harm any other Sahajogi, then I am not with that person. I've seen there are many like that, or very good Sahajogis. They'll never side with their wives, never side with their children. Because they know, if you are siding with them, you are making them sinful. You are destroying them. They are worried about their ascent. So they never allow anybody, a relation of theirs, to trouble others. I have seen some children who are extremely naughty, very troublesome, very violent. And the parents just saying, Mother, put them right. We leave it to you. They are to be put right. But others may say, oh, no, you see, my child, he cannot do such a thing. So, one has to understand the discrimination part of it. That, why am I attached? I have given this simile many a times, like the sap of the tree rises, goes to various places of the trees, various areas, looks after the bark, looks after the branch, looks after the leaves, flowers and fruits, and comes back. Or it gets evaporated, doesn't get attached. If it gets involved into one of them, the whole tree will die, and that part which is so close to the sap will also die. But sap has much more cells than we have. To them, husband so important. I mean, so many problems of husbands, wives, this, that. My God, I sometimes think, what is this? That's why they used to say, take a sannyasa. So nobody can talk about wife, children, nothing. You have to be a sannyasi. First of all, be a sannyasi. So no headache to the guru. As soon as you start talking about any one religion of yours, the guru would say, all right, you get out. Nothing doing. No good. But in Sahaja Yoga has much deeper work to do. It has to penetrate into the society, into the political life, into economic life. You have to emancipate the whole world. Try to understand your responsibility. They are not only here for one ascetic ascent. No. How much wisdom you must have, how much love you must have, and how much discrimination you must have to understand that you are chosen for the emancipation of the whole world. So now this so-called limited love, what is the solution which takes you to destruction? Is the unlimited love. Because Shiva is nothing but love. He is love. Love is that corrects, that nourishes, that wants your benevolence. That's what Shiva is. It wants your benevolence. It looks after your benevolence. So when you are looking after the benevolence of others with love, then the whole life changes. The whole pattern changes. And you really enjoy it because you become one with so many. Concerned with so many families, so many things, so many problems of others. And so you just feel you are one with so many. Now see, we have so many Sahajogis here today. First time when I came to Italy, I must tell you, I came with Christy, no, what's the name of Gregor's wife? Huh? Catherine. And was the only one who knew Italian. And we had told some newspaper to reserve some sort of a hall and advertise for us. Nothing was done. So when we came, we couldn't find anyone. So I went round with her to put the posters. But still nobody came. And today we are so many. But we must know that we are bound to each other by love. And the love that is for our benevolence, for our ascent. And then you just start enjoying everyone. And then you don't think what race you are, what country you are, what this thing you are, nothing. Sahajogi, finished. So you become a universal being. And this attitude has to be achieved. When I hear that some Indian girls are tortured and troubled, I think, how can they do it? Or somebody who is black skinned, they are tortured. Or some Indians are treating somebody because they are of low caste. It's not possible because they are all part and parcel of one body. They are all brothers and sisters, born of the same mother. But this is only possible when you dissolve that limited relationship of yours into this great unlimited ocean of love. Then only it is possible. And if it is not there, do not try to justify. Just watch yourself. See for yourself. Are you really in love with everyone? You see, I would say that all the time when I suppose to go for shopping, I just think, oh, this one will be nice for this one. That will be nice for that one. For myself, if you say, it's impossible for me to buy anything for myself. It's an impossible situation. Unless it is absolutely immediate or some problem is there, if I'm just without it. I won't even buy a drink for myself, even if I'm thirsty. Because the whole thing is the joy of others. Oh, this will be nice for that person. This will be good for that person. All this is the most enjoyable thing. I mean, why all this is for there? After all, think about yourself. Why am I here? I'm here to enjoy everyone, everyone. They are all realized souls. Such beautiful lotuses. I'm not going to stoop down to the mud. Now I'm a lotus. That is the way you open the heart. The lotus of your heart. And the fragrance of such a person is so beautiful. It's so beautiful. So you are no more divisive. You do not want to separate from each other. Anywhere is done, you are agreeable to that. You don't think that it should be done here or there or there. But anywhere, but should be. All of us together. So, the small attachments that are with you have to be dissolved into this ocean of love, which is Shiva. Fourth one is the most important for all of us, is to know that